back.
We back. We
Hey,
back. We back. Been a long
that's
time
the sound
coming,
of the police. Whoop,
but we
whoop. Hey, we
back.
back.
We back. Been a long time coming, but we back.
Hey, we
Hey
back,
man,
man. We back.
we back from our summer sabbatical. I guess you can call it however you want to call it, hiatus, whatever you want to call it. Summertime
I like
grind,
hiatus.
man. Summertime grind. You know how it go, man.
Show for
Camp
sure.
season for all the young men. I know you had a lot going on with your job. Same thing this way. But
Yeah.
man, we officially back, man. It's been a lot of controversy happening lately, man. It's been a lot
Man,
going on. So
some of everything going on.
we definitely got a lot to talk about right now, man. So
For sure.
first things first. We a little behind on the topic, but I had to
Okay.
kind of let it simmer a little bit because everything we do is for the kids.
Oh, absolutely.
We all about the kids, helping them out, making sure everybody has the same equal opportunity, like an
Hmm.
employer. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
sir.
one of the biggest issues that hit the airways, the TV, the podcasting networks.
Hmm.
Teddy Bridgewater suspended by Miami schools for impermissible benefits, so they say. That's what they called them. What's your thoughts on that, man? Well,
He's-
first of all, kind of break it down as to what these benefits were.
So, first of all, how do you suspend a volunteer? Let's start with that. Um, but man, so he first of all, Teddy Bridgewater was in the NFL, left the NFL because he wanted to kind of get out of the game for a minute. Went back to, I think it was his alma mater.
Yes.
And I could be wrong. He went
No,
back to high
it's
school.
all about
He coached his first year of high school, won a state championship, right? But when you get back to the hood and to the community where you came from, there's going to be some obstacles. And one of the obstacles, or a few of the obstacles that he faced was, man, kids didn't have rides to practice. Kids didn't have rides after games. When you get back to the school off the bus, some kids weren't eating. You know what I mean? So he was paying for kids to take Uber rides. He was buying equipment and stuff out of his own pocket. He was giving kids rides home. And I don't think the community down there liked that too much, especially with the fact that he won a state championship. So after he won a state championship, he left and went back to the NFL. Went to my Detroit Lions because we thought we were about to win the Super Bowl. But he went back.
Yeah.
He went back to the NFL after the state championship was over, and then got back down there this year. And they would come to find out they told him he was suspended. Again, this man volunteered his own time. And from what I was reading and kind of told from other people is that he reached out and was like, "Hey, we're going to need a few things." Like
Sponsorship.
guys was getting
Sponsorship.
like yeah, sponsorships, crowd therapy, just trying to get these kids in the best position to win on and off the field. And he was slapped on the wrist a little harder than he should have been. I don't think he should have been suspended for that.
Man,
So
listen. In my opinion, that's what it is. Straight up. Because at the end of the day, all this man did was what what society complains about is
yeah,
supporting. And we can be real. We can be real what it was.
yeah,
Supporting young black men, getting them out the streets, giving them an opportunity to do something positive with their life. And because he is who he is, because he looks the way he looks, and for whatever reason, we as African Americans love to hate on each other.
man.
That's the biggest thing it falls down to. This man stepped in and took over a team that used to be a dominant program in Miami that had kind of failed, you know what I'm saying, fell by the wayside. Year
Mhm.
one, this man take them down and they win state. Now you got other people hating.
Yeah.
You got people hating because this man was making sure kids got to and from practice, made sure the kids were fed. You don't know if they ate or not that day because school wasn't in yet. Obviously, that's how they getting rides to and from practice.
Right.
Making sure they taking care of their body, which that tells me that the training room and equipment was inadequate.
Right.
The kids can't play if they're not healthy.
Let me see. I got it. I took a screenshot of it. Let me see what I did with it.
So this my big issue with it as a especially as a coach in high school and all that good stuff, man.
Mhm.
What does a booster club do?
They supposed to be here for the kids, I thought.
booster clubs take up sponsorship money and donations, right?
Okay.
So what's the difference with what he just did? What's the difference between the booster?
The difference is he came out of his own pocket.
But what's the difference? Booster club receive money from everybody else's pockets. What's the difference?
Yeah, you're right.
It ain't no different. Only
You're
difference
right.
is, oh, he played in the NFL. That's cheating. How? Every school, I don't care what school you go to, bro. Every school has a booster club.
So my thing is, did this backlash come from the
It was
school community
it was I don't know.
or the
I
district?
think, but this the thing though. It's the Miami is a huge city with multiple. You know, it's just like San Antonio.
For sure.
So if he stepped in and he doing what he doing for them kids, then of course you got some people trying to make it look like
Yeah.
he was, you know what I'm saying, like it's on the
He
level
was
of
recruiting.
recruiting, right? When all he was doing was taking care of his kids,
Yeah.
and because they didn't have the means, but you would think after winning state that people would jump on board and want to support on their own, and they
Yeah.
weren't. Everybody just wanted to be there for the games. Everybody want to be there for the post. Everybody want to be
Mhm.
there for the celebration parties. But don't nobody want to be there to help really build and grow and raise the money and support the kids the way they should be supported.
Yeah.
So
I
he
agree.
had to make a post asking people, "Hey, I need some help with this. I came out of, you know what I'm saying? I came out of my pocket. I'm not, y'all don't pay me. I volunteer my time," meaning he volunteers 3/4 of an NFL season, an NFL
Right.
check
Yeah.
to help your raggedy kids. And they raggedy because these parents raggedy. But that's how everybody look at
Yeah.
him, bro. That's how everybody talk about him.
Yeah. No, for sure. For sure. Nah, man. And that's what, again, that's why I wonder, did it come from like within the school, or
I,
did the school said we got to do something?
I think it's I think when that kitchen get hot, they really just cut it off than deal with the issue.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Like they don't even want no. It's easy to suspend them because now they no investigations, ain't no hearings because he not on contract, he not on
Yeah.
payroll. It's easy to get rid of him. Hey, bro, you
Yeah.
can't come back. A text. They probably did it on text via text.
Hey, after he done got them a state championship.
Yeah, hey man, we good. You can't come back.
That's wild.
So
That's wild.
it's man, it's so many avenues we can go with this, man. Stuff like this kind of it heats me up, bro, because society complains about not supporting young men.
For sure.
And then you got somebody that's truly trying to support and you hate on them.
A man
I
who came out of his
guarantee
own pocket, though.
I guarantee if he didn't win state last year, nobody say nothing.
Oh
Nobody
yeah,
would say a word.
yeah. I mean, he won state in his first year coaching. Man, they never coached before.
Look, man, it's different out here.
Oh yeah,
It's
oh
different out
yeah.
here, dog. It's different out here, man. It's so much, man. Hey, but this is my question. I want to go into this a little bit, man. What's your thoughts on this Cam Newton, Jalen Hurts stuff?
Man, listen, and man, I could go so many places with that too, right?
Hey, man,
On
you got a
on
few
both,
minutes to go whichever direction you want to go.
I got you on both sides of it, right? You got Cam. This man has won on every level. JUCO championship, national championship. He didn't win the Super Bowl, right? But he won the Heisman, right? The only thing Jalen got over him is Jalen got a state championship in high school, I believe, and Jalen
Do
got
we?
a. I thought he won down here in Texas.
I'm not sure. No, that's before my time here, so I'm not. I can't.
I got you. I got you. But regardless, right? But then he got a Super Bowl, right? So it's. I don't have a problem with what Cam initially said. My problem is they just keep talking about it.
Facts.
Like you said what you had to say, like let it go. Like you know what I'm saying? But now it's everybody against Cam, and now Cam is okay. Well, I did this X, Y, Z, blah blah, and you haven't did this, blah blah. Like again, if anybody can critique, I would say it would be Cam because he's done everything on a high level, like Jalen Hurts. But at the same time, it does come off a little. It comes off a little bitter, like, and I don't think you have a reason to be bitter. But again, when everybody keep throwing that you didn't dive on a ball in the Super Bowl, if he would have dove on a ball, it would have been 4th and 20. So
He
it don't
wouldn't.
make
He wouldn't have got the ball no ways.
yeah, it don't make a difference. But that's the hate that he still gets, and then when you think of Cam, that's what people start to come up with, like, oh, that's the dude that didn't. Man, Cam was him when he played,
Man,
and
so
you'll
so
be
my,
the fool to think otherwise.
my only question is, how did this even start?
On Cam's show, I believe,
So,
because they were because no, this I think it was ESPN was talking about like top 10 quarterbacks or something like that, and he
okay,
was
okay,
saying
okay,
he
okay.
was saying like I want to say he said Jalen was too high, like his defense is carrying him, and then that's when everybody was like, man, this man had been in the Super Bowl twice.
I
I mean, Mark Sanchez had a defense that
I
carried
don't.
him to the
I
AFC Championship game 2-3 years in a row. He ain't win the Super Bowl.
I just don't like I don't like the comparisons, man. Like it's
Oh yeah,
two vastly different games, two vastly different teams, two vastly different styles. Uh Jalen doesn't have Cam's assets. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Cam was that dude. Now he was a dog, but at the same time, Jalen, Cam was naturally gifted and a lot bigger than everybody.
yeah,
He done got kicked to the side so many times. I had to come back and take it. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
he had to come back and earn it.
yeah,
Um, Not to say Cam they had to earn nothing, going JUCO and coming back and all that good stuff, man. But Cam, 6'6", 250.
yeah. Hey,
Jalen,
if Cam is on the Eagles, do they win the Super Bowl last year?
absolutely,
Why?
because you just added more firepower to what they already had.
Okay. See, but that's the everybody's argument too.
I meant if listen, bro, Philly might not have lost the game if Cam Newton was the quarterback with the same team. Because now you have a true dual threat quarterback with Saquon in the backfield.
And Jalen ain't.
He is, but Jalen is not as dynamic as Cam Newton.
Why? Because Cam is bigger.
Yes. How many times have you seen Cam Newton just shrug defenders off?
Okay. Jalen ain't got to. He ain't got to do that. That ain't his game.
That's my point exactly.
Man, listen.
That's my point exactly.
I think if Cam is on that Eagles team last year, they don't win the Super Bowl
Why?
because they don't.
Why?
Because man, listen, like you said, because Cam can shrug off defenders and do all of that, he's taking more chances with his feet. All
But
right.
I don't think he would in the Eagles. You thinking Cam just with the Panthers? If you
Yeah.
put Cam with the Eagles, he don't have to use his feet.
That's
The
all I can
only
go by.
the only time he gonna use his feet is when it's wide open because he got too many weapons on the outside.
Who is his running backs at Auburn?
What you mean?
He did the same thing at Auburn with his feet.
He didn't have no Saquon back there. He didn't have no
I'm
AJ Brown, Devontae Smith on the outside.
about to look up his running backs.
It was like Caleb fast dude, 23. He had his tight end was Lutzenkirk and rest in peace. He had
Michael Dyer,
Dyer was a freshman, but they had somebody else too. He was like number 23.
Mario Fannin, Davis Hooper, and Eric Smith. But
Okay.
Dyer was the primary running back.
As a freshman. That ain't Saquon.
All right, I give you that.
They didn't have he had Darvin Adams at receiver. He had Cody Burns at receiver. And there was another receiver that subbed in, and then Lutzenkirk was his tight end. Rest in peace.
Yep, I got you. I'm looking at it right now.
That ain't nothing like. And then think about what he had with the Panthers. Yeah, he had a squad, but bro, that's nothing like you have two all-pro receivers: AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. Which one you want to
Okay.
take away?
Yeah.
And then they had another.
Who the Panthers have?
The Panthers.
Steve Smith.
That wasn't the whole time though, because he went to the Ravens.
Yeah, towards the end.
He didn't, but Steve Smith didn't play in the Super Bowl with them.
He didn't play that Super Bowl.
He had old boy that played at Michigan.
Oh,
Last name started like a F.
Devin Funchess.
Yes.
Yeah.
He had him. Kelvin Benjamin was gone by that time.
And Devin Funchess was more of a tight end, wasn't he?
I mean, but he played receiver some too. I
Yeah.
think he kept gaining weight or something like that after injury. But
Can't
what I'm
really
saying
name
is
nobody on that
that
team.
that Philly offense. Think about that's you just added one more weapon.
Yeah, I got
So
you.
now the defense really has to scheme different.
Yeah.
You either gonna have to spy or a
Yeah.
safety is now playing more flat footed. So you
Yeah.
basically getting one-on-one coverage with two all-pro receivers. Then you got another one you throwing in the middle.
Yeah.
That's a speedster. So take your pick.
Yeah. And he can throw that thing 60, 70
Exactly.
yards.
It's
Yeah.
that much easier. Not
I just
taking.
don't like all the Jalen Hurts criticism.
I mean, I'm not knocking Jalen at all. I'm not knocking Jalen at all. I think it done got way out of hand, like you saying, like it done blew. This
Yeah.
thing done blew up way bigger than what it should have been.
For sure.
At the end of the day, man, they both had, Cam had a great career. Jalen
Mm-hmm.
career still growing, so we don't know what the ceiling looks like for him.
Yeah.
And be honest, we won't really know what type of NFL quarterback Jalen Hurts is just because when he has gone to the Super Bowl twice, it's basically been the same offense. Except the first time he just didn't have Saquon.
Yeah.
He had Miles Sanders.
But I thought the quarterback get the accolades when you win the game.
I mean, he does. But what I'm saying is Jalen's offense is more potent than what Cam had with the Panthers, right?
All right, I give you that.
Can we agree on that?
I agree
So
with that.
we really don't know the level of Jalen Hurts as a quarterback until you put him in an offense that is equivalent to what Cam Newton had. How many years is that going to be? We don't know because A.J. Brown got an extension. Devontae Smith said he ain't worried about the money. He just, hey, do whatever you got to do to keep me here. So we might not ever see that. Like them three might stay together forever. We don't know how long Saquon going to keep playing. Saquon was flirting around with retirement. He was doing like Aaron Donald, after he won a Super Bowl ring. Like, I don't know how much more I'm gonna play. So
Hey, here you go. Is Cam Newton a Hall of Famer?
yes.
Why?
Cam Newton, they were what was their record for they lost? Were they 17-1 going to the playoffs? 16-1?
Maybe 16-1.
16-1? With a league MVP? He's not a first ballot now. I ain't saying that.
Oh, okay. That was my next question.
Nah. You just asked was he a Hall of Famer? No, he ain't no first ballot. But yes,
All right.
he a Hall of Famer.
Is Jalen Hurts a Hall of Famer?
Absolutely.
Okay. I just wanted to see if you was gonna say it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Two Super Bowl appearances, one Super Bowl ring, and a Super Bowl MVP.
Yep. I give you that.
And he is in his fifth year?
Yeah, he's still young.
Exactly.
He's still young.
Exactly. And he one of them ones that he said he ain't even put his ring on.
Yeah, I know.
He said he already turned the page from that. He owned the next year.
Yep.
So he built different, bro. So it's no telling. That's what I'm saying. It's no telling. So we might, who knows, bro? This could be a handicap Jalen Hurts because he's not having to show exactly the type of quarterback he is. He only having to win the game.
Hey, Al Davis said, "Just win, baby, win."
Hey, that's
as long as I'm winning, I don't care if Jalen Hurts don't throw for 100 yards a game as long as he winning.
Man, that's it. So I'm saying he might not.
Don't beat my Lions and my Cowboys. We good.
Man, listen, Cowboy boy, listen.
Hey, listen, we're not even gonna touch on that tonight.
No, since we are in the NFL, man, let's go with it.
Nah, I'm just saying.
We ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about them, man. I don't want you to get depressed, man. But while we on NFL, man, I gotta give a shout out to my dog, Tyron Matthew, aka Honey Badger, man. Great career. He hung up the cleats this week, man. I figured once he cut the dreads, he was on the way out.
Samson.
I figured once he cut the hair, he was on the way out, man.
When he cut his dreads.
Bro, one of the and I love talking to our smaller DBs in comparison, man. Like you gotta play like that.
Yeah.
Like you little man. So you know what I'm saying. You gotta be that dog. You gotta be that monster. Like your
Yeah.
motor has got to be nonstop. You gotta be fearless. And that dude was fearless, man. From the time he stepped, I mean, before LSU, a lot of people want to just say LSU. Nah, bro. When he was
Yeah.
at St. Aug down there in New Orleans,
Uh-huh.
what?
Yep.
He was like
Yep.
that. He was just little, but
Yeah.
he was like that.
And hey, and the fact that he overcame so much adversity.
Man, he almost
That,
self-sabotaged, but the
yeah.
growth is crazy.
The fact that he overcame that adversity to get to where he was and have the career that he had, and the longevity of the career that he had too, is telling. When he kind of shifted his mindset, you know what I mean, and it just shows when you get out of your own way and you change the way you think and the people you hang around, like the sky is really the limit for you. You know what I
But
mean?
a lot of people don't even a lot of people either don't know or might not remember this. But after he got kicked off the team, um, the next year he was trying to work to get back on the team, bro. He stayed in school and used to attend the games as a
Yep.
student, as a regular student. Do you know how hurtful that had to be to
Man,
him?
hurt.
Do you know what kind of feeling that had to be? And then first of all, because I today's what is this? What are they Gen Zs?
Yeah.
They couldn't do it.
Nah.
They too sensitive about Instagram post.
Yeah.
Just imagine you walking in the Tiger Stadium, bro. 100,000. You Tyrann Matthew, the Honey Badger. Your
Yep.
face everywhere. Everybody knows you that dude. You got kicked out the team, but
Yep.
you in here in the student section with me.
Sitting next to me.
Can you imagine the kind of looks and the whispers and people talking crazy, and you had to endure and just take all of that
But nothing you can do
and
about it.
keep on pushing because of a situation you put yourself in because you
Yep.
wanted to. And I heard somebody say this once, man. Athletes ain't gangsters and gangsters ain't athletes.
Man.
But everybody, for whatever reason, man, and I know we can't touch on that, due to other situations, but
Yeah.
it's certain kids out here that don't want to leave the streets alone
For
when
sure.
you've worked hard enough to put yourself in position. Not just you, man. Like a lot of
Your
these
family.
teenagers, man, and which I love what we do and why we do what we do, man. Helping these young teenage minds, bro, because it's just like a lot of y'all forget how you got to where you are. Like it's not so much always you trying to make it to get mom and daddy out. Sometimes it's just you trying to make them proud, bro.
Yeah.
Or big uncle. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
these kids have no clue. Sometimes
Nope.
they don't know how much a training session costs.
Man.
Sometimes they don't know how mom and daddy or big uncle, whatever, you know, might have spent their last to get you for the training, you know what I'm saying, for that month.
Right.
They ain't gonna
Right.
say nothing, but they know this is your dream when they trying to help you be better than what they had, or want you to be better than them. Because everybody
Mhm.
as a parent, bro, we always want, our kids to be better than us.
Yeah.
Even if we feel like, even when we know we doing our best, sometimes it still feel like we not doing enough.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah. I already know.
they they don't see it like that. They don't think that way. And it's a lot of kids, man, that they keep letting the social media influence them the wrong way. Like all of this stuff is a facade, bro.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
they say,
No, I'm with you.
none of what you see and half of what you hear.
Yeah.
This stuff was a facade, bro. And it's that stuff burns me up sometimes, man. Just knowing the stories. And I'm sure you got plenty of stories and situations, people you've been. I know you shared one of your own
For
uh
sure.
on an episode before, man. But it's just it's summertime, kids got a lot of free time, they just out here wilding, bro. And it's crazy to me
Hey,
for
what
you
they
to
say
work.
that the idle mind is a devil's workshop.
Bro, but the
Like you
thing
got
is, but this is the thing though, it's like half the thing don't even seem like an idle mind. It seems like y'all really be plotting and planning this stuff because
yeah,
there's no way that you were that bored that you just sat back and say, hey man, let's start some beefing and ride by and
yeah.
put
Let's go do
let's
something stupid.
yeah, let's put a switch on the Glock and ride down and then post some pictures and then go shoot up the party. Like, come on, bro, like for real?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
because they, listen to a lot of stuff, they listen to it, they see what they see, and they believe what they believe. they think it's sweet and folks just gonna get off.
Yeah.
Like I heard some kids talking, man. They were talking about the young thug stuff. Talking about, man, thug beat it, I can too. Bro, you got $20 in your pocket.
Man.
You ain't beating nothing.
Yeah, you ain't got thug lawyers.
Bro, at all.
That's wild.
So it's just, man, I know I went off on a little tangent right there, man.
Nah, it's
But
all
it's
good.
man, but I'll let you jump in on that, man. What you think about it, though?
Nah, I mean, like you said, man, like the whole reason I even got into coaching, man, again, man, was to help the kids. You know what I'm saying? And change lives and man, help these kids stay out of trouble and stay out of their own way. I
Yeah.
had a coach tell me this summer, back in June, as a parent, like one of the biggest things that we have to do is sometimes we have to save our kids from themselves.
Mm,
You know what I mean? And I never really thought about that. You know what I'm saying? And ever since I heard that in June, I've been using that like crazy. Like, hey, this because I'm saving you from yourself. Like, you know what I mean? Uh, but and I'm not pointing the blame at a parent or any parent whose kid has ever gotten in trouble or nothing like that,
yeah, for
right?
sure.
So that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to judge, but just hearing that kind of did something to me. Like, man, like we really have to save our kids from themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that don't mean that we got to keep them, you know what I'm saying, in our vision, you know what I'm saying, 24/7. That's impossible. But the Bible also says train up a child in the way that they should go. You know what I mean? So a lot of that stuff, man, it starts at home. And I get it. You get kids get to school, they get around their friends, they want to act a certain way and try to pretend to be somebody that they're not. Like we
That's
see
it,
that.
right? That's it right there. That's it right there. That's the one
Yeah.
right there. That's
Yeah,
the one right there.
we see that all the time. You know what I'm saying? So the biggest thing is all we can do is hope and wish that they don't, you know what I'm saying, do what they wouldn't do when we ain't around. You know, so that's my take on it. It's tough as a parent, you know what I'm saying, when you feel like, man, like kind of like you said earlier, like, man, are we even doing enough? You know what I mean? And then when a kid does anything that's not in their norm, you really start questioning yourself, like, man, what did I go wrong? Like, what didn't I do? Was I
Bro,
not was I not
that's
hard enough? Was I not strict enough? Like,
bro,
you know what I'm saying?
that's it right there. And I can speak to that from personal experience. Like,
Sure.
you know what I'm saying? That's a platform where we live out our truth and our purpose right here, man. So I had both my parents at the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Um, I ain't want for nothing. I didn't we ain't miss meals, the lights wasn't off, water running, cable, food in the fridge. And when I open
Mhm.
up the fridge, you got the pantry, you got the cabinet, we got food, we got stuff. I ain't want for nothing, man. But it's crazy because when I sit back and think it and look at today's society, now it's y'all a little more turned up than we was back then, you know what
Man.
I'm saying? But it seems like most of the foolishness, Jesus, comes
Man.
from the kids who have a complete support system at home because they, we growing up, me
Yeah.
feel like we missing something else.
Yeah.
Our parents keeping us from this, but our friends, quote unquote, that we go to school with, people we ain't even really friends with. We just see them, we talk to them, they might be on the team. We
Yeah.
eavesdrop and try to act hard in front for everybody. They live in this kind of lifestyle, and so ain't nothing happening to them, so it got to be all right. So
Right.
I want to do that too, but my folks hold me back from this.
They hating
So,
on me.
right, they don't want me to have fun. They don't want me to be great. They don't want me to do nothing, man. They just want me to be in the house and just be a lame and just worry about the books and blah blah blah, yada yada yada. And then on the inside, we just can't wait for the moment we get out on our own, or the moment we start feeling grown. And then here come the stupid mess. Here come
Right.
the foolishness. Here come the wild. Here come the drinking. Here come the I ain't doing drugs. I ain't gonna sit and do that now. But people doing that out here. But here come all the
Yeah.
stuff that your parents were trying to protect you from,
Yep.
but we the ones that, hey man, the owl, don't touch the owl over there, it's gonna burn you. It's hot. But we the ones that gotta walk over there and touch it to see how hot it is.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it seems like the more this crazy stuff happens, man, you see these stories and you hear these videos on Twitter and all this stuff. it seems like, bro, like you had your church behind you, you had mom and dad. They might have been together, but both of them present in your life. You
Yeah.
had uncles, you had siblings. You know what I'm saying? You had your coach. You had trainers in your life. You
Yep.
had people that were in your corner that fully supported you. And 9 times out of 10 is genuine people, meaning they were there from the beginning before your talent even rose to the top.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
it's like those are the ones that bother us the most because it's like, bruh, why? Like God didn't put you through hard. He didn't set you up in no hardships.
Right.
But we want to walk off and walk around and be dumb and naive, chasing a facade, like I keep saying, and
Yeah.
chasing a dream that ultimately leads to depression, leads to suicidal thoughts, leads to hardships in life for no reason. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Leads to heavy drug use, leads to alcoholism, leads to and all this stuff is just self-sabotage that we put on ourselves for no reason.
Right.
And it's and it seems like, bro, like since I've got into coaching, every summer it's the same story.
Mm-hmm.
Every summer it's the same stuff. And it just seems like it comes more and more often. But now it's just because social media is the way it is, it seems like this year it might have been the most high profile athletes we've seen
Yeah.
going through this stuff.
Yep.
So it's just like, bro, like how do we as a society, man, how do we as middle-aged, you know, black role models per se, how do we help basically? How do we help stop this endless cycle, it seems like?
And that is one of the hardest questions to answer because I don't know. I mean, the biggest thing, man, is like I would think one of the biggest things is being present. You know what I'm saying? And that tough love and having those tough conversations. You know what I mean? Just man, been coaching for a little minute, man, and I like to shoot at the kids straight. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what life gonna do when you get outside of mommy and daddy's house. Like life don't care about how you feel. Hey, them bills is due.
Facts.
Hey, and if you want to just talk football, man, that coach don't care that you overslept. Man, they gonna get
Facts.
somebody else in there. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? And oversleep too many times, they gonna send you home. Hey, you
Yeah.
don't want to be here. Hey, you can stay in school, but you won't be here on football scholarship. You know what I'm saying? So my biggest thing is, man, I like to be a straight shooter um with kids, man. And I love when kids come back 3 or 4 years later and just say, Coach, thank you. Remember that time you said, and I'm like, yeah. They like, man, you was right. Like I literally had a kid just he's leaving for school. He's texting me right now, but he was like, man, this summer workout ain't no joke. We about to start camp, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I told you. I tried to tell you that. He was like, no, and I'm thank you so much, blah, blah, blah. So just I love, like for me, that's like, man, we doing the right thing. Man, just keep being honest with kids. That's one of the things when I first started fourth quarter pressure, man, I reached out to Kurt Warner. And when I seen him at the NFL combine this year, I showed him the message that he sent me. And he was like, wow, you still have that? And I was like, yeah, I do. What he said to me was, make sure you're always honest. Make sure you're honest with the kids and make sure you're doing it for the right reason. You know what I mean? And just kind of be transparent. And that's and that kind of stuck with me. And I showed him that message, and I was like, "Remember, you sent me this message?" And he was reading it like, "Wow, like you still have that?" I was like, "I do." And I was like, and I've been coding. I was telling him like when we started it and blah blah blah. And I was like, and we're here now. He was like, "Man, that's amazing." Like, man, that's amazing. I was like, "Yeah, I feel the same way when kids come back to me and say, Coach, you remember when you sent me this?" I'm like, dang, you still got that? That was like 3 years ago. They was like, I still got it, coach. Like, thank you so much. So to answer your question, like, what can we do? Just keep being there. Like we tell, hey, just keep showing up. You know what I'm saying? And letting them know that, hey, I'm on some. If you get in trouble at 2 o'clock in the morning, hey, call me type of deal. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you're away at school, if you still in high school, whatever. Like you get in trouble 12 o'clock, coach. I ain't had nobody else to call. What's up? I used to teach at East Central High School, and I remember one of my students. She was with her boyfriend, and they wound up hitting somebody crossing the street one night, and it was like maybe about 11 o'clock at night, and I just so happened to be at work, which is so crazy, and I know this was nothing but God, because I just so happened to be at work, and she called and she was crying, and I'm like, yo, like what's going on? And she was like, we just hit somebody crossing the street. I'm like, where y'all at? And she said the streets, and I'm like, yo, that's by the station I'm at right now.
Mhm.
I'm like, hey, hold on. So then next thing you know, the tone went off and we wound up making that call. And like just again, just showed up. We're not even expecting, you know what I'm saying, to even be around that or around where she was at. It just so happened to be like 5 blocks away from the station. And we got called to that call. So for her, that was like one of those, like, man, I called you, firefighter Miller, and you showed up. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, kind of had to because I was at work, but at the same time, it just worked out that I just so happened to be at work and you just so happened to be by the station, you and your boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? But they were devastated. They hit 2 people crossing the street. So the biggest thing, man, is, man, keep showing up for people. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of if anybody shows up for me, I'm gonna keep showing up for people like I want people to show up for me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the approach that I take, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And when God calls me home, you know what I'm saying? He asked me like, hey, what did you do with or what I gave you or the gift I gave you or what I told you to do? Okay, you took advantage of. You did exactly what I wanted you to do. So answer your question, man. All we can do is just keep showing up, and we can just keep being honest and keep being transparent with the boys.
For sure, man. For sure, man. Goes back to that it takes a village, man. It takes a
Yeah,
village and forever
yeah,
will take a village, man. But bro, it's just boy, that's one of them subjects that really stick with me, man. I lost a couple young men that been close to me, man. So it's it's crazy. And I don't say just lose as in death, man. Some of them, doing some hard time now because of a mistake. Um,
yeah.
because of one mistake, man. But man, switching gears, man. Hey, man. So somebody put out. I was watching a certain podcast. And they was talking about the episode, the top 10 NBA players of all time, right?
Okay.
All right. So they had Jordan 1, Bron 2, Kareem 3. They didn't have Kobe in the top 10. They had Kobe number 11.
This Kobe disrespect gotta stop.
So it was like it was those were 3. 4 was like Magic. Um, 5 might have been like Wilt. And then I know Shaq, Tim Duncan, Curry was 10.
They got Curry over Kobe.
Listen, man.
Hey, listen, I'm not a LeBron hater. I'm not no big time LeBron fan. I'm a fan of the sport. But if it doesn't go Jordan Kobe for 1 and 2, you
You
make
put
that face.
wait a minute. No disrespect to Kobe Bean Bryant.
Who
Ain't
you got?
no way you can put Kobe 2, bro.
No, I'm saying if it don't go Jordan and Kobe 1 and 2, first of all, you saying Kobe was better than Jordan?
No, so you saying Kobe
Oh,
Bryant, Kobe Bean Bryant is the second greatest player of
who
all
is
times.
who is your top 5?
Jordan,
Okay.
LeBron, Kareem, Magic, Bird.
You Hey, you know what? Bro, I can't even take you serious right now. You got Larry Bird in front of Kobe Bryant.
Absolutely.
You
Boy, you
acting like
better
these kids, bro.
boy, you better go back and look at some stats.
Hey, forget the stats. You got Kobe not even in the top 5.
No, no. Sorry, no. How do you
Is
put
it?
Kobe over Bron? How do you put Kobe number 2? How do you put Kobe over Bron? How do you put Kobe over
How can
Kareem?
you
How
not?
do you put
Kobe,
Kobe over Magic?
listen, Kobe did it all with one team.
When? One
He,
time?
he carried his teams.
One time. That man
Okay.
won one ring, and then he had
Okay.
Pau
Now,
Gasol.
now, now, which ring did LeBron win by himself?
Cleveland. Well, no, he had Kyrie.
Stop
He
playing
ain't
with me,
win one.
bro.
He ain't win one by himself. But that man is the
Stop
leading
playing with me.
scorer, the leading scorer of all times, and steady increasing.
He's been in
And
the league
and then,
longer than anybody else.
who
He's
fault is
supposed to be
that?
the lead scorer.
Who fault is that? Who fault is that?
I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but what I'm saying is you can't disrespect Kobe and tell me that Kobe is not better than LeBron.
Man, all right. That we had a good episode tonight, man. I'm finna get off
Man,
this.
we
This
gonna
boy
finish
talking
on that
crazy.
because you tripping.
This boy talking crazy. He got me on here
You
about to cuss.
tripping,
But listen, how I'm tripping.
bruh.
State your case. State your case.
You think LeBron is better than Kobe Bryant? You think LeBron is more clutch than Kobe?
That wasn't a question.
No, that's my question. Is LeBron more clutch than Kobe?
That wasn't a question.
That's my question. I'm asking you.
I ain't say he was more clutch, but when we say of all time, the top 10 players of all time, LeBron is leading scorer. He up there in rebounds and assists.
He been in the league 22 years.
How many All-Star games? Who fault is that, bro? That's not.
He been in the league 22 years.
Okay, so Kobe body started breaking down to him. Okay, next thing.
You know why? Because Kobe prayed harder than LeBron. Look up. Hey, okay. Go back. How many seasons did Kobe sit out games? How many seasons did LeBron sit out games?
When did LeBron start sitting out games? What year?
It don't matter.
What year? What year did LeBron start sitting out games?
It don't matter.
What year?
You can't even think of a time Kobe sat out other than when he messed up his Achilles and he broke his finger.
And when LeBron started getting hurt, that's when he started sitting out.
Man, LeBron wasn't getting hurt all the time. LeBron was just,
When LeBron started getting hurt, that's when he started sitting out.
When? After he left Miami?
He didn't sit out then.
I said after he left Miami.
He didn't start sitting out in Cleveland.
Bruh. After he won, okay, I'll even give you that.
You forgot he went back to Cleveland after Miami.
Okay, I'll give you that. But been sitting out games every season since.
Man, that man, 52 years old, bro. He better be sitting.
Kobe would have still been playing.
If was a fifth, I'll pour you a drink.
I can't believe you disrespecting Kobe like that.
I ain't disrespecting Kobe, bro. He's just not. He's not two.
You said Larry Bird was better than Kobe,
bro. Go to your phone right now. Pull up Larry Bird.
I ain't going to nothing.
No. Bump all that. So you want to talk? We finna talk.
No, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about that no more. You tripping?
Pull up your Bird stats, bro. Pull them up.
What you want me to pull up?
Nah, pull up pull up Kobe Bryant.
All right. What am I looking for? Kobe stats?
Yes, sir. Career stats.
Okay.
What site you on? ESPN?
I'm on Google. But it's got his career stats on here.
Okay. Go ahead.
Well, you want me to start it?
What do you average?
I can just go by games Kobe played. 71, 79, 99, he played 50, 66, 68, 80, 82, 65, 66, 80, 77, 82, 82, 73, 82, 58, 78, 6, 35.
How many years he play?
Let me go back. 1, 2.
Okay, so Larry Bird, since you want to cut off minutes. Go ahead. Now games played 45, 60, 75, 6. He was hurt. 76, 74, 82, 80, 79, 79, 77, 82, 82.
21 years. Hey, I mean, how many years did he play?
Bird?
10 years?
1, 2, 3, 4. 13.
13 years.
In the era where they would choke slamming folks out the air.
Here we go. In an era. All right, bet. What about what was his average? Points. Career average.
Gotta be 20 because 20 something. It ain't showing the complete. But he never averaged, the lowest he averaged a season was 19.3.
All right, Kobe's career average was 25 points a game.
Okay.
4.7 assists a game. Who was Birds?
12-time NBA All-Star, 3 rings, 2 MVP, NBA Finals MVP.
That wasn't my question.
Nah, so, go ahead. How many All-Stars Kobe Bryant have? How many All-Star appearances?
Let me see. All-Star games. You tripping right now.
Okay.
It don't say.
Bird was 12 with 3 rings and 2 NBA Finals MVPs.
3 rings? That's it?
How many Kobe got? 4?
You don't see that meme? When he
Kobe got
counting?
5. Oh, yeah, he got 5.
Yeah. Defensive Player of the Year, All NBA, NBA
Okay,
MVP,
Kobe got
Rookie of the Year.
18 All-Stars, 4-time NBA All-Star MVP. I don't care about the all defense. This time.
Man.
2 MVP, 2 Finals MVPs.
The disrespect of Bean.
Bruh. I give you that one. He might be better than Bird, but he ain't 2.
Okay. Well,
Who your top 5? We already know. You said Jordan, then you said Kobe. Who
I'm gonna put
3, 4, 5?
Jordan in my top.
We know that.
I'm gonna put Kobe in my top 5. You got to put LeBron in the top 5.
No, I need the number 3. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, that's how you number yours. I mean, that's how you did yours. All right. Yeah. Jordan, Kobe, LeBron.
Okay.
I give you Magic. And you got to say Curry, bro.
Nah, and I'm gonna take Bird out. I'm gonna put Bill Russell.
Forgot about Bill Russell.
I did too. I'm tripping. But I can't say Curry top 5.
Why? He the number 1 in 3-pointers. You said LeBron got all these stats and all these.
LeBron, the all-time leading scorer. He up there in assists and rebounds. Rebounds.
And Curry is the all-time leading 3-point shooter.
3-point shot maker.
Yeah.
Not points. Not assists, not rebounds.
Because he don't gotta grab rebounds. He on the wing.
Listen, man, that's not gonna put you above LeBron. That's not gonna
he not above LeBron. I got him at number 5.
You got him above Magic?
No, Magic was 4.
So you got him above Kareem?
Yeah.
No, you a football guy. Lord, Lord, Claude have mercy. You got me here long. You got me here longer than I thought I was gonna be on.
Man, I ain't you on here tripping.
Man. You on here tripping, boy.
We'll pick up on that another time, bro. Yeah, man. But I definitely enjoy being back, man.
Nah, for real. Yes, sir. Most definitely, man. Man.
I know we kind of got all over the place, but I definitely enjoy being back.
Nah, but before we get out, rank these. Now we'll go receivers since that's your thing.
Oh yeah.
I need the order. Top 3. I need out of Randy, T.O., Jerry. Out of Randy Moss, T.O., and Jerry Rice.
I started playing receiver because of Randy. So I'm going Randy, Jerry, T.O. Randy don't if Moss don't go to the Raiders, that was purgatory. If he don't go to the Raiders, his career goes completely different.
I believe I told you about the ifs not too long ago, but
I'm just telling you.
The Chicago Bulls used to wear a shirt that said, "It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring."
So Dan Marino shouldn't even be in nobody's conversation.
All right, now he's not in the top 3 of all times. No, I'll ask you out of those 3.
Oh yeah, out of them 3, I got Randy, Jerry, T.O.
What separates Randy from Jerry Rice?
Because I'm just a big Randy Moss fan.
All right, bias.
All right, okay. All right. Without taking that away, it's definitely Jerry, Randy, T.O.
Okay, I just had to make sure because some people out here putting
some people
out here trying to put T.O. over Randy Moss, man. But yeah, man. But nah, man, that's enough of that, man. Just a little back and forth, a little fun banter. You know what I'm saying?
For
But
sure.
nah, man, it felt good to be back. Felt good to be back, man. We got to get back on track.
We do.
We
We do.
apologize to all the good people out there. I've been getting a couple texts and messages here
Hey,
and there. Man, where y'all
hey,
at? Where y'all
hey,
been?
sorry for the wait.
Hey, man, it be all right. Like the Carter. It's like Lil Wayne dropped the album. Sometimes it just take forever.
Just take a little
Never
longer.
know, man.
All
But we
good.
back. Summer is over. We back at it.
Yes, sir.
Back to regularly scheduled programming. You know what I'm saying? You know how we coming. Monday. Be on the
Let's do it.
lookout for the new episode Monday. Monday. Also, I'm not too sure when TKO gonna jump off again, man. Waiting on another big card, and then we'll get that taken care of. But
Sure.
we will be back on here, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment on the video. Comment
Yes, sir.
on the video. Like, subscribe to all the channels that you see on the screen right there, man. We getting ready to start doing a couple of live stream episodes, man.
Yes, sir.
They'll be streaming to at least Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, and YouTube.
Yep.
Might do another platform as well. But we're gonna start to have some fun with it, man. I know football season is coming up. I know a lot of y'all gonna have some of y'all want to talk about, man. Whether it be college, professional, high school, even youth ball, man. Some of y'all might got something you want to get off your chest. We'd love to also have other fellow coaches join us on here. Uh, and just talk ball, talk life, man. And just let everybody voice their purpose, man. That's the whole point of this platform. It's the whole reason we created what we created here, man. So
Sure.
I'm saying with that, man, you got anything else, Miller?
Nah, I'm good, man. You said it all, man. And hey, check us out, man. Week to week, we're gonna be back. So
Hey
let's
man,
get it. Let's get it going.
I like the new shindigs up there too, man.
Hey,
I
I
see you.
had to do a little
Boy,
something.
it took 6 months, but we got it together up
Hey,
there,
hey,
boy.
hey, hey! I knew you was gonna say something, bro. I'm about to clown you, bro. Don't
I
do
feel
that.
you, man. I feel you, man. But you
Yeah,
good, bro.
yeah.
I like it though, man. But welcome back, man. And
Yes,
as
sir.
always, man, be relentless in everything you do.
Yes, sir.
Continue to walk in purpose. Yeah.